Oh god, that's not it. There we go. Welcome back to Honorbound, guys. I always forget to be on the right Skype group. Yeah.
All right.
Let's also unmute
So,
you guys. So here we are.
are we back? Are we
We're
back?
totally
I
back.
think
We're
we're
totally
back.
back.
All
A few
right.
Yeah,
problems, but
so
we're here.
welcome back, everybody.
So Martyr just bashed his way into the cellar,
Yeah, making a
this
lot
basement.
of noise in the process.
Apparently, no one noticed. So
Well, no, and outside.
yeah,
But I don't know. It's hard to imagine what the worst that could be. Oh, there could be a lot of things. Do we want to even investigate this basement?
do we see the tracks? The tracks go to it. Do they go away?
They stopped in front of this thing.
Okay, so presumably the people went down here and somehow locked the door behind them. Or they've levitated it away. I don't know.
How did they lock it from the inside though? Unless one of them didn't go inside.
But then there's no tracks leading away.
Well, do we want to go dungeon delving or should we go present what evidence we have to the Lord?
Uh,
I don't think that dwarf's gonna survive us presenting evidence. Like they're gonna decide to cut their losses and
Where
make sure they don't have it.
where is he? I point to the boarded up building to our west.
Well,
This clearly isn't an active jeweler's shop. Is there
Well,
a
no.
jeweler?
but they said that he was the
Oh,
people
the
around the
dwarf in
house
prison.
said he was taken. Yeah, and then we followed the tracks here, so he must be here, right?
let's go inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going
Okay.
first.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'll go first if no one else wants to, but I think
I
we owed
want to
him
go
that much.
first.
All right,
I
then go
want
first.
to go first.
Go first.
But this is how you lose characters.
But he's still level 1.
Yeah,
do you,
I mean, I'll go
do you
first.
need a healing hand?
I can heal myself. I figured I would save the spell slot, though.
Do we want to like hang out for an hour and see if anyone comes up out of the basement?
No, we don't have an hour.
Just
I
saying.
go first. I heal myself to full. And yeah.
Okay. Off we go.
Do you want to cast light on my shield instead of on that rock? Or
Yeah,
do
sure.
you not want to be lit?
Whoosh. Well, you can't see in the dark, so
No,
I can
right,
keep-
so
I can keep casting light on rocks and throwing them around, like so that we're not at such
so
a
you just
beacon.
keeping a rock or put it up on a
It's on
coin?
my shield,
or so?
right?
Yeah, I'm casting light on
See-
his shield. That's our standard like marching order, since we have people who
Good.
can't see in the dark.
So you cast right on your shield. You guys, let's see. We have Dwarf Rust fell in second, I think.
Yep, sure.
Oh no, Theron can be in the very back. I'll go.
Yeah,
a
he's
second.
ranged. Yeah.
Okay, good. So you guys go down. It's 50 feet. It's a lot of stairs, and then you are faced with about a 6 feet from side to side rough stone wall going in front.
We come to a wall.
It's just a flat stone wall in front of us. A
No,
dead
no,
end.
sorry, the
Hall.
hallway.
Corridor.
Hall.
Okay.
Hall,
Okay.
not wall.
I'm still this bald monk.
You're still this bald black monk.
Right. So I guess we walk down the hallway. The light extends how many feet?
It's quite considerable. Let me make sure that I have the number exactly right. 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Okay, good. So next in line I have Ryan. Can you do me a perception check?
Yeah. $15.
Ryan, almost as you step on it, you notice that on the ground in front of you there's a false, basically parchment, and it painted as to look like rock. And you look below it, and there's a pitfall, about 8 feet down.
Okay. I will smack it with my flail to like
You
set off
smack it
the
with your-
trap and reveal
goes
the
in. Yeah,
How-
the parchment
how-
goes in.
how long across
It's
is it?
about 3 feet. So it takes up, leaving 1.5 feet to each side. You're gonna put your back to the wall and move.
I jump over it.
You can jump over it as well.
How far
Okay.
across is it?
It's 3 feet by 3 feet.
Wait, so this hallway is only 4 feet wide?
No, 6.
6
I
feet.
walk around it.
Yeah, you can. Okay.
Yeah, as I said, you can easily just like slightly put your back to the wall and kind of walk.
Yeah. So
You
we're
get to
past
the
the
other
trap.
You pass the trap, and you go in,
our
and
eyes
in front
open
of
for
you, stands about after this hallway extended at 30 feet in front, and in front of you stands a door, wooden door,
Is it locked?
closed. It is closed.
Okay. Well, I approach, rest my flail on my shoulder, and try to open the door.
You open the door to a dark, pretty big chamber. Nothing much in sight that you can see. How much does the
Only
Right, extend.
20 feet.
20 feet.
But the
Yeah,
guys
so
behind
nothing
me
much
can
you can see.
see farther than that. Oh, I step into the room and take out my flail.
Okay, you all step into the room. In the middle, you can see a kind of big wooden table.
What is with these
It's
wooden
like-
tables everywhere? Sorry. Go ahead.
In the back, you can see just one with a shape of a door, and to the side, another one. There seems to be nobody around, though drinks are on the table, and so I'm just putting up some chairs over here. Drinks are on the table, and even over here, what seems to be an unfinished meal.
How big is the room?
About 50 feet by 50.
Oh wow.
So you
it's
can see
huge.
to the end of it. Yeah, it's pretty huge.
All right, I approach the table.
You approach the table.
So if I'm standing
What
in the
is
center of the room, I mean, my light pretty much illuminates the whole room, aside from the corners.
You can see
I want to.
several amounts of barrels and crates stacked on like different corners of this room, each bearing different insignia and different emblems on them.
Is the food like warm?
Yeah, that's what I was about to check.
You check the food. About 10 minutes or so have passed since it was warm.
I was sneezing. How long is that?
About like 10
It's still.
minutes.
Yeah.
It's like 10 minutes.
10
still-
minutes. So that means it was. They moved before we started bashing in the doors. I take it these red marks on the edges are other exits?
Doors.
Those are doors.
Doors.
I'm gonna peek into one of these barrels or something.
Picking one of those barrels seem to be linen, and some of the others thread, and others like metal, and others seem to be like random pieces of jewelry.
Are the insignias? They look like labels, or are they like royal like seals, sigils?
No, they look like merchants' seals.
So it's like some symbol that represents linen, some symbol that represents. At least that's my character's interpretation.
Exactly. Or some name on it that's like random names shop, or random names weather shop, or end shop, or something like that. So like, surprise. They seem to be like, quite literally surprised.
And there's
Okay.
2 visible doors. One to
Yeah.
the,
Yes, only
the
2
left
visible
and one
doors.
straight ahead. Okay. I searched the room just for more hidden panels, like the floorboard that we found at the bar, or
Okay, give me an investigate check.
anything else. 13.
Yeah, okay. Anybody else doing this with him?
I mean, I was searching the barrels. I got most of what I thought I would get in that time.
Yeah,
And
give me an additional
oh,
investigate. Bowen,
20.
Isn't
You searched the
investigate supposed to be
barrels.
interpersonal stuff, like you're investigating? No.
No, that's insight.
Insight.
That's
Okay.
kind of like insight. We
Can-
used investigate as a gather information as well. Next time,
Yeah,
I
or you
think.
use it if you're like researching something. I mean, it's intelligence-based skill. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you're searching or researching or
So
Would
Bowen,
searching
you're looking
be-
around.
Perception.
What's inside of this? What's inside of this? And at a certain point, you just like push a barrel to the side, and below it, you can see a trapdoor.
I flag the party down and point it out. Where is that? Like somewhere over here?
On the square barrels, mark it with red. It's all right here. But it's smaller than the actual barrel itself, the crate itself.
Okay. I slide the thing out of its way and open the trap door.
You can hear voices.
I don't
from
open the
like
trap door. Or do I open them when I hear them
No,
when I
you
open
open it?
Okay.
Yes. When you open it, you hear like muffled voices like.
All right. I gesture the party over and
So is
So
there a rule
does this? What is? Sorry. Go ahead.
is there a rule for group stealth checks? Was going to be my question, but you can go ahead.
So do you guys do stealth checks? Do you all of you wanna move in silently? Or is this
can't.
only Ryan?
I can't move silently.
All right, metal armor.
I have my stealth is -3, and I have disadvantage.
That's why I asked
I'm
if there was
sneaking
a rule
up on anyone.
for group.
Um, there you can do group ability scores. I can't remember how it works.
Well, we probably just want to send Theron ahead to scout if we're going to do any sort of stealth activities. So,
Or just jump in there and see what's going on. Is this a ladder down, or is it a stairway
This is
down?
a ladder down. Ladder down.
And is it more than 20 feet of ladder? Like, can I see the bottom?
No. You can see the bottom. Rock face bottom of the ground. 10 feet going down.
And then a hallway going one direction from there.
To north, like as you are in right now. So like going in this direction.
Do we want to check out the trap door, or we have 2 other doors to look at?
well, we hear voices coming from this one, right? It makes sense that.
All right.
Well,
Theron did
do you
not
want-
speak up at the suggestion of going in first to scout. So
No.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
start
let you
popping
make
down.
that decision.
Do you guys want to watch the door while I go check to see what's behind the other 2 doors? Just like open them and peek.
sure, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go over to the other 2 doors, Chucky, starting with the one at the north side of the room, and just open it as quietly as I can and look through and see if I can see anything.
I will
Okay.
notch and arrow my bow, and kind of look down the trap with Ryan, and kind of look out through the doors when Justin's opening them. Keep an eye out for other people, and be ready to fire off a shot.
Okay, so Martha, as you open the door, you kind of peek inside, and you see like several bunk beds inside, about 6 to the number.
Are they empty?
They are empty.
Okay. Do I see any other
Besides
doors?
that, just like small wooden chest in front of the beds, and nothing inside.
All right.
No door.
I look back at my party and shake my head, and I go check the other door.
You go check the other door. You open it, and again, you see like several crates and barrels kind of stacked in the back of the room. The rest of the room is quite big, as you'd say it's like a bigger hallway going in 30 feet in front. It has like 10 feet from where we're looking to the right, and another 5 feet to your left.
So,
put it
it's
into
like
perspective.
it's like a warehouse, right?
Like a pantry.
To put it into perspective, it's like this, as you're looking at it.
I zoomed out too much. Okay, so I feel like we've just found like the warehouse of the black market. And there's a guard barracks.
Yeah.
And this is
So
where they keep all the
you
stolen
just
goods before it gets processed.
explain to me a bit how you begin. What's your process? Do you just open the door and look from the outside, or you open the door and
So
put your head inside?
I'll open the door and like look and try and get a full view of everything I can without putting my head in. And if I don't see anything that's threatening, I might put my head in just to check the side to side, make sure that the room's actually empty.
Okay, you look to the side. The room is actually empty.
Okay. I go back and tell the party, like whispering, that it looks like it's a barracks and a storage warehouse for stolen goods. But there's no one in there right now.
Well, I guess let's crash the party downstairs. Should we put out the light until, well...
They've got to have their own lights. Let's put out ours and see by theirs.
I put out the light. Is there enough like ambient light coming down the tunnel that we can see the ladder still?
No, but I would like all of you giving a perception check as you kind of start talking about your plans.
I think my perception
Okay.
is 1. It's a 9. And again, we're whispering. We specified whispering.
17.
Yes.
Mine is a
Sharon
16.
and Bowen.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have plus
Sharon and
perception is
Bowen.
+4.
You hear a grunt and an exclamation coming from where you guys came in.
Oh. Okay. Martyr is over next to us at this point, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we turn to see. Do I still have light on my shield at this point? Was this like right before
You-
we extinguished it? Like we
No,
were going to.
you still have light on your shield. You're just talking, and then you hear a grunt coming from where it came from. It sounded more like an echo than an actual pinpoint sound. Like it's from there. But
It's probably
you
someone
heard
coming
something.
down the tunnel.
right. Should we roll
This room-
initiative?
there's no light in
Yeah.
this room, right?
There's no light
So-
in this room now.
If we extinguish so we shouldn't extinguish the shield because then we can't see. Well, I have dark vision.
Yeah, so does Neil. I'm the only one that couldn't see.
No, Neil has dim light vision.
Yeah.
He needs a source of light to actually see.
Really?
Yeah. So dim light vision is
But-
you see twice as better in dim light than a human, but you don't see in actual pitch dark.
Yeah. And I see in darkness if it was dim light,
Interesting.
which is 30 feet.
Okay. So should we roll? Can we roll initiative or? Are
Yes. Yes. No, you should roll initiative.
Right. Plus 3. 15.
It's a good roll.
Okay. So Farron, you first.
All right. Well, I don't see anything, but it's
Nope.
dark. So it's dark up here where we are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to go down the trapdoor slowly.
You're not going to wait to see what was coming down the hallway?
No, I'm going to let you guys see what's coming down the hallway while I head down the trapdoor.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So you head down the trapdoor.
Yeah. Is it like pitch
you-
black or?
It is pitch black. There's
Okay,
no
so
light.
there's no light from coming down the trapdoor.
Although
No.
it's probably dim light with my shield.
As long
Yeah,
as
so
I'm,
you could-
I'm right
You
next to
could
it.
Next to the
potentially. You could
So I think you can
potentially
safely
see
climb down.
20.
But as soon as
You can safely climb down and see 20 feet in front of you. About
Okay.
that.
I don't think
because you see
my light
double.
isn't going to bend the corner, but he can
No.
at least get
But
to the
we-
bottom of the ladder.
We heard sounds from down there, right?
Yeah. So maybe
Yeah.
you'll see light at the end of the hall.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. So okay, yeah, I descend, going first.
Yeah, okay. You descend, you go down, and you look towards the hallway, and you can see figures moving, and lights, torches.
Okay, well that's my 6 seconds. So
he's outside of the light radius of the torches right now, though.
Yes, he is. There's about 40 feet separating him and the light sources.
You should use your action to roll a stealth check if you're not going to shoot them.
I can do that, can't I?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. Because
I
you only use your move.
That stuff just seems so. No, 5th edition. D20 plus stealth. Nope, I forgot the D in there. 11.
Okay, let me just draw a small idea of it just went down. Again, rough hallway. Again, front. Not to scale, but you see.
Elves have dark vision.
Yeah,
Elves
that's what I
have
thought.
dark vision.
Yeah, I just looked at it in the PHP.
Okay, good. So
I think it's
you
half
can
elves that have the low light vision.
you can see 4 figures moving in front, and oh, actually no, not 4, 5, because you have dark vision. You can see all of them. About 40 feet from where you are right now.
Is one of them clearly Jonathan?
None of them are clearly Jonathan. One of them is clearly a dwarf.
Okay.
Oh.
Am I up next?
You are up next.
Yeah. I move right next to the entrance to this room.
You move right next to it. So right here.
And I ready in action.
Okay.
What are you doing?
No, I moved the dwarf.
Leave my
instead of you.
character alone. And I ready in action to hit whatever walks into the room. I am still radiating light. So they can, I mean, they'll be like, there's a light around that corner. Oh, snap, I just got hit in the face with a flail. Right. Is Martyr up next?
Marto is up next.
I was gonna say that you could stick by the thing, and I could. But yeah, I don't want to move across the line of sight though, so I'll move. Actually, there we go. I'll move here, and I'll ready a ray of frost. Again,
Okay, so whoever walks in,
whoever walks in
wanna
through the door. Yeah.
Good. You hear movement coming down this hallway and questions in the common tongue. And you go, what the fuck?
How many voices do we think we can hear?
You can hear about 3 voices, where you can make out gruff, heavy voices.
That's the
And
billy goats. Sorry. Go ahead.
you see walking inside 2 men that seem to be of the same armor and weapons that the ones you fought before, and a lot bigger one walking behind them. But first, before they manage to walk any more,
Yeah, that
ready
guy
actions.
18.
That's a hit.
Yeah, 3 damage.
3 points of damage. You don't take him down. He notices you. Ray of Frost.
6.
And that's a miss.
I guess that.
So these 2 guys notice you, and they move towards here. The big guy walks in. Big, like on the verge of being a large creature. Fat guy with a morning star in hand, dressed in heavy scale armor.
This isn't going to go well.
No. They could miss.
They probably will. But
Let's see. The small guys do miss you, but the big guy over here puts himself there, doesn't have any more actions to attack.
he has that. Yeah, he has that much movement. Okay, yeah. So he doesn't.
He
double
moves. He
moved.
moves there, but he doesn't get to attack anymore.
Okay.
These ones over here. Let's see what happens. None of them turn around. They don't seem to be hearing any of the noises. They continue on moving. So they continue on moving towards the end of this year. The dwarf seems to be heavily struggling against the people that are pushing him.
So it's
They only managed. It is Farron's turn. They only managed to move 30 feet in front. So there are currently 70 feet between Neil and the targets in front of him.
He can't see that far though, can he? Or can he? I think it's
He
like
can
60.
see the right. It's
can see the-
dark,
Oh, okay.
straight corridor,
Okay.
and he can see the right.
And they haven't spotted me yet.
They have not spotted you. They have not heard anything. They're just moving onwards.
They're moving with the dwarf
Yes, and they're kind of half dragging the dwarf.
for 10 minutes. And they've only made it 70 feet. These guys are terrible. What's the G?
G is the big guy.
G's the big guy. Yeah.
T is the dwarf.
Right, dwarf,
T are
thief. G
No,
just stands
Fugs. G
Thugs.
stands for the big guy.
There's two big
armed
guys?
guy. Yeah.
G stands for big guy, or it stands for...
No, I just put in a random acronym
What were you
for the big guys.
I was trying to get information
Oh.
about who he is.
Apparently these guys just have... Are they breeding half giants or something down here? Half ogres?
No, they seem to be completely human, just very big. They're like those people that you see as bodyguards to a nightclub. That are those kind of people that you don't want to even say hello to.
Well, I will take a shot at G-Man, which should have advantage.
G-Man.
Yeah.
It does have advantage.
Because they... Oh, I guess they can't see you.
They can't see me. I have surprise. There's like 5
Yeah.
reasons why I have advantage here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is sad because I only get 1 advantage.
Yeah.
This was 2nd edition. I'd have like all sorts of modifiers, but a 21.
A 21 is a hit on G guy.
D8 plus 3. Not very much damage. 8.
You do 8 points of damage to him. The big guy doesn't really feel it. He notices the arrow. He grunts at being attacked, but he doesn't seem to be severely injured by this. And he turns around, and all of them know that somebody is there, though they don't see you.
They do not see me, and even if they wanted to see me, they can move 35 feet. Even if they do a dash and a move, I still get an extra attack before they can even do anything.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. It's actually there. No. Oh no,
my
Bowen.
turn, I think.
Bowen's next. Bowen's next.
Yeah.
Go Bowen.
Make my attack. The guy that I hit first. 22.
Damage.
6 more points of damage.
You smack him across the head, and this guy falls down, dead.
Awesome. Is the big guy wearing armor? Metal armor?
The big guy is wearing heavy scale mail. Yes, he is wearing armor. Matter.
Shock him. Tase him.
Shock him. You managed to hit.
It's a flat 1d8, so I do 2 damage.
Is that a cantrip?
It is, and he can no longer take reactions. And I don't think the other thug was within 5 feet of me, right?
No.
Yeah, yes. They're right next to each other.
He's like
They're next to
Diagonally
each
5
other.
feet from you? Okay,
he's like on
whatever.
the other side of you. So I'm
Sure.
gonna go back over to the trapdoor.
Okay, you can does this.
I'm hoping he'll chase me and therefore provoke an OA from you, and your OA will stop him, which will be funny.
Yeah, sure. Taunt him as you leave. I also get attacks of opportunity if he attacks you.
Oh, I taunted
No,
him as I leave.
not now.
Whatever, yeah.
Oh, what? He attacked me.
He did?
Yeah,
Yes, he
went
did.
over. He attacked me.
fuck.
You would have gotten an OA against him. for
I
that.
would have. Whatever. Moving on.
Yeah, next in line is Marfer. Actually, no, Marfer, them. Yup, them. This big guy over here grunts, turns around, and as you said, tries to move towards you. So you can feel free to do that attack of opportunity.
16.
Is a miss.
I don't think I
Actually,
have
no.
any...
No. He turned around, his shield doesn't matter, so that's it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Forgot.
That's right. Anything that affects the players should affect everyone else. So he actually can't move. And he takes
Actually
8 points of
can't
damage. His
Yeah,
move
yeah.
is reduced to
He turn-
0 for the rest of the turn.
Turns around and smacks you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Miss.
AC 19.
18 on this guy, and the thug is
This is a great plan.
shit. 17. No hit. They both miss you. These guys over here, big guy and an additional thug, start moving down. 30 feet dash action with double. Well, would cover a total of 90. Dash is double move. Yeah, it's double move. So they get into your face,
Is dash a
but they
double?
don't manage to do anything else. I think dash is a double.
Dash is no. I mean, it's
Dash
a
is
move
an
that lets
extra
you move.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
yeah.
You're asking to move.
so
Dash is
they're
a normal
only
move
10
action that you can take as your other
10
actions.
feet away. 10 feet away from you. About 10 feet away, yeah.
Yeah, because they
One
started at 70 and their speed's probably 30, so they're 10 feet away. That makes sense.
Yeah, and the other two continue on pushing the dwarf onwards and moving the cave itself. God damn it. Okay. They start pushing the dwarf onwards. The dwarf is struggling even more. So again, they only managed to do half their movement. It's another 30. They seem to be at a bend. So the road goes onwards towards the right from here.
Okay.
Why I'm using different colors, I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Do
Okay.
the thug or the big guy that are attacking Theron have torches of their own?
Yes, all of them have torches. Mentioned this before.
Everyone has a torch. That means they can't use
Everyone.
two-handed weapons.
Or shields.
Or have shields. So the
Or
big guy
have
just has a
shields.
torch and a shield, or he isn't carrying a torch.
No, he's got a
No,
torch
he
and
has
shield.
it.
No, but the big guy up here isn't carrying a.
Oh, up above. Okay, so
Yeah.
our big guy. You can't have two big guys in one fight. You're breaking the rules. So our big guy has a weapon. He's got a morning star and a shield.
Weapon and a shield. The thug to his side
Has a
had
torch.
both of the thugs had a torch.
Okay, and no weapon, or just a torch and a weapon.
Torch and a weapon. Never had shields.
Okay.
Okay, next in line on our order is Farron.
All right.
Farron, 10 feet in front of you.
Well,
What's happening?
I shoot the big guy again. He just
Do
has
it.
a torch and a shield in front of me, right?
Yep.
Ridiculous bastard. D20 plus 7. 1. Excellent.
1. You completely fail.
Cool.
Um,
I'll spend my move action and go back up the ladder.
You go back up the ladder.
How tall is the
What?
ladder?
It's 40 feet.
10 feet.
Or is it 10 feet?
No.
It's just 10,
10 feet going down.
10 feet going
Sweet.
down. Okay.
Easy peasy.
So
Well,
you
how many
can-
feet going up?
It's
20.
it's an
Hey,
extra
It
ladder.
could be a magic ladder that is shorter going one direction than the other.
That's
This
a
is
cool
not the
idea. I've
TARDIS.
never
This is
seen
not
that.
the TARDIS. Yeah, you go up and you almost face to face with Martha.
All right.
Okay, do you want to move more? Because you still have, I think climbing only takes.
It takes
Like
twice
10
as much. So if
twice
I
as much,
normally move
20.
35, I've moved 20. I have another 15 feet of movement.
I don't care where you end up. Just shoot these guys.
I already made my shot.
Oh, you did, and then you were
Yeah.
okay.
Can I use my movement to kick the trapdoor closed and then stand
No.
on it?
No.
No.
No, you can do stuff like that because you could. It specifically says you can like open a door,
Oh, yeah.
and then keep moving through it, and he's just
Yeah.
kicking with his foot.
You can close it, but you can't stand. Well, actually, you can stand on it. You still have.
Got enough
I
movement.
got,
Why not?
I got 15 feet of movement.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, you're okay. You're okay.
Okay.
You can attempt and do that.
Sure. I mean, attempt. Isn't it like 100% chance? Do I have to roll something?
No.
All
You
right.
just do
It
it.
is done. Attempt has succeeded.
Close the trapdoor.
You succeed, but the DM is not satisfied.
Not satisfied.
Chucky does not approve. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
I'm
next
up
in line
next.
after Farron is going. Go.
Going for the little guy. 14.
You try and hit the little guy, but it seems that you don't hit this guy.
What kind of armor
This
does
little
he have?
guy is a bit too fast for you.
Yeah.
It's probably like a chain shirt or something, and they have a dex bonus, so they probably have like
Yeah.
15 or 16 AC.
Yeah.
Okay. And Martha,
that's
last in
it.
line. Actually, if you want to move, when you use your move action.
Oh, I do not want opportunity attacks.
Is the
Oh.
big guy?
Wait, the big guy no longer gets reactions.
Yeah, he doesn't get reaction, so you'd only take an
Nope.
away
I
from the
take
thug.
one opportunity attack.
I don't know if you want to do that, but
Nah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm at full life. It's just not a lot of full life. All right.
So I walk back up to the big guy. Now that my brilliant plan has worked, and shocking grasp him again. 23.
Hit.
Oh, nice.
For 1 damage.
Less
The guy-
nice.
I need to
You
get.
basically.
I've done
you
3 damage
basically
to this
just
guy
do it-
with like static shocks. I need to get stat to this or something.
What you do is you just like shuffle your feet on the ground until you can like electrocute him with with your finger.
Poke. Well, he still can't take reactions, so that's useful.
You still can take reactions. Their turn now. Big guy turns around to you, poking him. He's not very happy about this, and he attacks you. You get an additional attack.
They're all going at the same time, right?
Yeah.
So I would like you to declare all targets so I can choose where my reaction goes.
Okay. So this guy over here is attacking you. The fog in front of you is still attacking you. The
Okay.
big guy turned around and is attacking Marfer. And you
So
can
that provokes
you
an
can
opportunity
hear
attack from me first.
19 hit.
19 hits.
Yep.
But let's see. If
For 9
Ryan...
points of damage.
9 points of damage. The guy is still standing.
Damn. That's 12 total. Is he looking like unhappy?
He is looking unhappy.
Okay.
And this guy tries to hit you.
This is gonna hurt.
Ooh, 21.
That'll
That
finally
hits.
do it. Oh, wait, Martyr or me?
It's Martyr. It's me.
Okay.
Marfer.
So I'm at 0.
How do you
That's-
know you're at 0? Oh, you...
You take
You
4
said-
points of damage.
Oh, 4 points of damage. I thought you said 21 was the damage roll. I was really worried. Okay, no, I'm
Not
alive.
at this
I'm fine.
level.
I'm fine.
I hope not.
That was good. That was good. Yeah. Okay. So the other guys, what here? I'd like you to make me a opposed strength check. Farron.
Maybe like an opposed weight check.
For Theron? Oh, because the guys
Yeah,
are
we-
coming up under the ladder. I was like, what the hell?
Did the guy try to attack me? Or did
Do
you...
I
you miss?
get...
Yes.
He
Yes. He missed. Yep.
Alright, I'm going to
Go
lawyer
on.
that either I should get advantage, he should get disadvantage, or both. Because not only does he have to lift this thing with one hand while he's holding onto the ladder, but he's got a shield in one hand and a torch in the other. And it's uncomfortable to do that. And on top of that, I'm standing on this thing, which is really fucking uncomfortable to lift that
No,
entire
I'm
thing with
giving
one
you-
hand while
I'm-
you're holding on.
I'll
I
give you. I'll
think-
give you an advantage on this. I give you an
I almost
advantage on
think this
this.
shouldn't even be a roll. I think we should calculate your weight and see if he can even physically move it.
Yeah.
He can physically move.
118
There's no way he can.
plus 109, so I have 227 pounds.
And what is
There's-
max press is...
There is no max
Max
press.
press is-
Oh, there is. It's
is-
15
is there-
times, right?
15 times your
Your
strength.
strength.
So if he has strength 15 or higher... Although one arm... I mean, I don't think there's a way to one arm max press.
One
of
arm would be
225
so it'd be
pounds.
7.5 times your strength.
He could drop the torch in the shield.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
but
like...
then you'd still have one arm that you're pushing up, right? You have to hold yourself onto the thing with the another.
see.
Well, no, you
That's
could
like-
put your feet on the ladder and like just do it all with legs. That would work. You don't necessarily need a hand on the ladder. You just need to accept the fact that if you fail, you might fall.
Yeah. So I guess I guess if he uses both
Yeah.
hands, drops
Yeah.
a torch.
He'd have to
I'm
have
gonna
16
say-
I mean, we don't
strength
exactly
or
know
higher.
what-
Because 15 strength doesn't get you there. 15.133 strength gets you there. So 16 strength or higher, and technically he could lift it. But on top of that, you
that's-
got to lift at the angle. It's not just lifting something straight; it's lifting and then it tilts, and there's got to be awkwardness of balance involved, etc., etc.
He
I mean, I guess he
basically
could bash it and try and knock you off balance.
But he'd have to drop
trying to do
his
strength
torch and
checks.
shield to do this, or maybe
Yeah.
he could shield with one. He definitely can't climb a ladder with a torch. You're gonna burn yourself.
it's a very difficult
definitely
strength check essentially. So he needs like a 15 plus strength check, and he should probably have disadvantage. I think that's
Roll your
probably
advantage. Your advantage on that.
10.
Okay.
8.
Oh, 8. Yeah,
Nope.
8. Sorry, I did not do the K1.
Yeah.
Lovely strength check.
Yeah, he does. He does defeat you.
He defeats me. Damn it.
Barely.
All right.
So presumably unarmed big guy steps out or climbs up the ladder.
The guy steps out over here. I think that's a.
Any
That's his
opportunity
action,
attacks
so-
for him climbing out of a ladder?
Well, and opening the door, like pushing, would have been his whole action, so that's his turn.
Yeah,
He could
that's
action
his
then
turn.
move.
But you don't.
He had
You
to
only
move
get up.
to get up there.
Hmm.
Well,
I'm
you
gonna say
can't-
it if you.
You can't
And it
take it
looks-
away
if you-
with a ranged weapon, right?
if
so you
you
just, like, use an
waited,
improvised
like,
attack.
And you
if
can't take
waited
opportunity
for-
attacks unless people leave.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anything can be rule lawyered. Come on.
I guess so. I mean, that's under the. There's a polearm feat that lets you take opportunity
If you-
attacks when
you can-
people
for example-
engage.
Yeah,
For example,
polearm
if you waited
master.
for him to come out, and when he came out, you were behind him, you could have gotten a advantage attack against him. For example,
Who says
you
I'm not
didn't do
behind him?
this
The
thing.
trapdoor opens one way, right? Apparently,
He
it's not like
prob-
I'm just stuck in place. The door opens. I have to get off of it
No.
as it's opening, right? Because it's
Yeah,
a foldy,
no, but he
flappy
knows-
thing. So I
he knows
would
you're
be,
there. But my idea is that if
course he
he was
knows.
there, maybe he just looked at your friends and thought it was one of them, and then he wouldn't see you get an advantage attack against him. Get my idea?
I get your idea.
Alright, this guy comes.
So is that where you
comes
ended
in
up,
here.
Neil?
I ended
And-
up behind him, I think.
Yeah,
Or
behind
looks
him.
like you're in front of him.
And yeah,
Oh, wait.
I can't. I didn't. I was moving the other thing. So you're like on this side or on the other side? Where do you wanna be?
I want to be. Which? No.
So you either wanna be on this side over here, on the one you're already at.
No, I'll stay where I am. Less,
Okay.
Less is better.
Good. Next turn, Farron.
Well, Theron wants to double stab this guy. So bow goes on the ground, short swords come out. D20 plus 5 is a 21 and a 22.
My question is, can you take out both your weapons?
Then I
with
take
the
one out as a
same-
bonus action?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just
No,
thinking.
no.
Or my
I think
attack
you
is a
need-
bonus action, but I can draw a weapon for free.
They
on any
addressed this in
action.
one of the Twitters. They didn't want to disadvantage dual wielding characters, so you can take out 2 weapons as 1 action.
Score.
Good.
There's actually an official ruling for that. It's not in the book, but
Both
there is.
of those are both of those are hits.
Score. So
You don't
we're
get the
just-
second one is not a 22; it's a 20, right? You don't get your proficiency bonus.
I
in
don't
the
get
offhand?
damage bonus.
Oh,
But I get
So
attack
it's
bonus.
perfect.
okay.
So total is
Yeah,
2d6 plus 3, 7 damage.
You stab this guy in the back, and he seems to be very annoyed at this.
Very annoyed at this. Well, I'm glad that we've. Did they both move out?
They both move out. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going
Okay.
to strike
Go, Bo.
the little guy.
I'll do the big guy. He's almost
16 to hit.
That's a hit.
Never mind.
I think we found his armor class. Ouch. 3 damage.
You do 3 damage to him. He is still standing. Okay. Next in line we have Martha. What's happening, Martha?
I'm rubbing that carpet. 6 damage.
6 damage. This guy is still alive, though he doesn't seem to be doing well at all.
That's 18 total he's taken. Both these big guys take 18
I didn't
damage
realize
per
the big guy had taken that. I thought he only taken a couple. I would have been
You,
beating on him.
I did 3, you did 9.
I haven't touched the big guy. I was.
No, you hit him with an OA.
Oh, with the reaction. Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why I was
should've hit him.
surprised you didn't hit him. Yeah. But it's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh well. Yeah.
Okay, then I think just Martha next. What's happening? Oh, actually,
Just-
sorry. That's actually them.
Yeah.
Unless
we
Martha wants
have
to
the-
move.
I could move away.
Anyways.
I still wouldn't provoke an OA. Do I want
Wait.
to move away?
He doesn't take a reaction. Oh, yeah, this is still Shocking Grasp.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm hitting him with
Yeah,
the
go.
same thing over and over again.
Let me touch you!
I'm gonna move back into the corner and be like, you're such a pansy. I can totally take you. Come and get me, big boy.
You know what I like for you? What's that skill? Persuasion, I
Hey.
think?
Persuasion.
No. It's not. It's like I'm trying to do bluff.
Deception.
It's like why? Deception. Yeah, deception. Yeah, I didn't know the name of the
Oh.
skill.
It's the
Try
same.
and
Deception.
lure the guy over.
I rolled a 2
Okay, yeah. So this big guy turns around and swings at like both of them. The ones on down in front of Bowen, swing at him.
Miss. Come on.
Oh shit! Nice. 19 on the dice that just fell on the ground, and another 19 on this one. So both of them hit.
Hi guys. Should I start
Natural
rolling a new
19.
character?
Start rolling a new character, Ryan.
That's probably not going to kill you. He only did 4 to me, so you're probably fine.
He says right before 20
13
damage
points
total.
of damage.
Well,
13
that's way
points
more than
from-
I have.
from
How
both
do they
of them.
come? Tell me the order they go in.
It comes a from the guy to your left. The thug hits you for 5 points of damage.
Yeah, so I'm still up, so I'm at
And
0
the other-
with no failed death saves.
Yeah, and the other is still
That's what
swinging
matters.
at you.
If the
So you-
first,
No, the other is still swinging at you. So you get if you get an additional damage when you're down, you get an automatic of failure.
not down though. The first one I'm still up. The second one
Yeah,
brings
you're
me
still up.
so I'm at
brings
0
you
with
down.
no death saving throws.
It's not your turn yet, so you don't roll anything yet. The other two try and swing at. Actually, no, not both of them can get in there. It's like a tight space. Swing the big guy, and the thug is kind of going around towards Martha.
Okay.
Okay. Martha, he misses you completely.
Awesome.
And
That's what I want to hear.
Felon, 16.
16 is my armor class.
Okay. You take 4 points of damage.
Oh no, my first damage.
Oh no! Minimal damage. Okay, so I guess next in line, and here we have Fern.
Okay. So I've got G here. The T that came out of there has already gone down here.
Yep.
And we got Ryan over here. Well, as much as I would love to go heal Ryan on this round, I think I would take an attack of opportunity. Just one getting there, actually. You know what? That is absolutely worth it.
To get the cleric up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any more spells, but
Whatever. You're at least going to absorb some damage. I drop some heals on you.
You get
oh, you
get a
have
hit.
spells. I
I
was
don't get
thinking,
attacks
like,
of opportunity.
He's going to stabilize me with his healing kit.
There's no spell cast, no attacks of opportunity for casting spells in melee, right?
Nope.
No,
There's
no,
not.
no. But this guy,
Broken as shit.
over here, the big guy does hit you.
Okay.
So
Four.
you take 7 points of damage.
Okay. And I
Ow.
heal D8 plus 5.
Oh, you touch me.
No, D8 plus 4. I'm so sorry.
I've
Here's
actually
some life.
Show us
Nice.
on this puppet. Where do you touch him?
I am at full.
You're at full?
I only have 8 HP. I'm level 1 cleric.
Ba-boom.
Yeah.
They're probably
Cool.
level after this,
So-
actually.
Yeah,
If we
probably.
live.
So, yeah. You don't have any ranged heals, Neil?
No.
No.
You should get on that. Healing word.
Excuse me, are you complaining?
I'm looking out for your best interest. If
That's the
you
first
healing
thing he says
worded
when he
me-
wakes up.
Are you complaining?
All right. I am up next, so I rise to my feet, and
Okay, good.
I hit the big guy.
Hit the big guy. That's a hit.
20.
Yes. Take the big guy down. Take the
Last
big guy down.
round, 6
You
damage.
you swing mightily across his chest, and you barely take him down.
He has like
and
20.
he falls with a thump.
Okay. Their turn.
Their turn. No, actually, Martha's turn.
No, it's my
before you.
I will. Is the thug in front of me wearing metal armor?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. This is gonna get really old. I have a feeling. Crit.
That's good. I didn't.
Oh
you did
my
double-
god, you are like the crit king. All you do is roll 20s.
12 damage.
Nice. You just let me touch you, and he starts, and he just like you can see like
Okay.
with those specks of smoke coming out of his face as his flesh kind of like peels off from that, and he just falls on the ground dead.
and he can't take reaction, so I walk around him for a second.
He's still. Okay.
And then
You
I go back.
walk around the body.
Yes, I walk around the body and then go back into the corner. That's my turn.
Okay, he kind of like does that for a couple 5 more seconds, and then like just smoke comes out of him, just tiny specks. And next in line, it's them. The thug over here will try and swing at our colleague again. Misses.
Awesome.
And the big guy will say, "You'll die here. Nobody messes with Jonathan and his crew." And he gives a, I guess,
Does not
the
sound
big-
as badass as a lot of orders that I've seen in D&D.
Jonathan and his crew. We're gonna get you guys.
Don't mess with Johnny.
Don't mess with Johnny, and he tries to smack your phone. Oh, critical hit.
How close is he to me? Is he within 5
He
feet of me?
is... No. Where did he move, phone? Well, you actually
There, he had
killed him.
touched me. He was right next
You
to me.
killed him. Right
Yeah,
next to you.
so you must be within 5 feet.
You
Yeah.
do get a reaction.
Yeah, don't mess with Theron and crew.
Nice.
Don't mess with Felon and crew. Okay,
Yeah.
do it.
Less
3 damage.
nice.
Shit, he is still up. You could have killed him. No. And he does double damage, and that is 14 points of damage
To Farron? 14?
to Farron, yeah.
Are you fucking serious? That's a lot of damage.
Well, he crit. That
He
doesn't quite kill you,
critical.
though.
If that makes sense.
You're not instantly dead,
Yeah.
but you're unconscious.
No, I'm alive. I'm conscious. I'm at 1.
Oh, really?
What's
Wow.
your... Yeah, I think it's 25. That's your HP?
19.
19. You...
I got hit for 4
took-
last round by
Yeah,
moving,
3,
and then I got
4,
hit for 14.
and...
Wow, your
14.
HP is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good job on having high HP.
You're still up. Farron, are you gonna take your revenge?
No, I think I'm just gonna curl up into a little ball and cry.
Okay.
So I take it the G over here has gone somewhere else.
Who's next? He's the guy that just hit
Oh
you.
yeah, he's the guy that went next to me. That's right, because Justin killed the other one. Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
D20 plus 5, 23 and 13
No, okay,
guessing.
23 is a hit.
for 5 damage.
He is barely clinging to
You
life.
suck. He's wearing metal armor, right?
He is wearing metal armor, but Bowen is before you.
Wait a minute, what weapons does he have in his hand that he crit me with?
He has a Morning Star.
And what does
No,
he have a
wait,
shield
wait,
in his other hand or a torch?
Did he
in
pull it
other
out of
hand?
his ass?
Yeah.
He climbed the ladder.
Wait. Yeah, he climbed the ladder. Where did
Yeah,
he get the weapon?
but it's a free action to get it out.
Yeah.
He had it on him then?
Yeah, he had it on
There's-
his back.
Okay.
So, but he has no
He had a
shield or no
torch.
torch with him, right?
Yeah.
Turn the light off.
I could, actually, as an action.
All right,
I could
I'm
turn
hitting
the
the big guy and
The
missing.
frog
him.
still has a right though. You miss.
Alright.
So, next in line,
Big guy still has armor?
Marfer. Big guy still has armor. He hasn't undressed yet.
2 damage.
2 points of damage. He starts twitching and falls on the ground. Dead.
Yes!
Twitchy.
All right, thug, come at me, bro.
This guy is like, shit. And he takes a disengage action.
I
Running
hit him.
away from- Do it.
Critical.
Crit!
Wait.
Dis-
Did you
Disengage don't mean shit to me. I have not. Oh, did I? No, but I went
think
again. I went again.
Yeah.
You went again. You're right.
I just
You're
had my
right.
turn. Yeah.
Critical hit. Do it.
2d4 plus 2. 15 points of damage.
Would you like to explain to us
Think-
how this guy dies?
Well, he's trying to retreat. I'm just trying to restrain him, whip my flail around his leg, slow him down. But I pull, and he loses his balance, and he face plants, and he cracks his skull open on the stone floor. Whoops. Guess there's no one alive to question.
And I think that's it for this hour.
Take a
That will
break.
be this hour. A little over, but that's fine. We'll see you guys all on the other side. And hey, no Intel ads to run. Yay!
Yay.